How you doing, you guys? Welcome to Rams Digest, where today we are going to tell you some big updates about who else is on the trading block on the offensive end, and who else we can pick up in free agency for the upcoming season. How you doing? It's your host Luchy, and I am going to let you guys know that we all know the news about Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp, but also who else is on the trading block. But before we get started on that, we have 95% of you who's not yet on the cool side. Join the cool side just so you can get your daily Rams content. We are here covering the off season, and we will be here covering during in season. So just hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 5K. Let's get it going. Let's start it off. Another offensive player on the trading block. Yes, you hear that correctly. No, it's not a wide receiver. No, it is not a running back, quarterback, tight end. It is an offensive lineman, Jonah Jackson. He is now on the trading block. If you don't know too much about Jonah, it's probably because you haven't seen him play, right? He was given a $51 million deal last season, and apparently things have fallen through, right? He hasn't been playing or haven't been up to par as a $51 million lineman. That's a lot of money for a lineman. That's the money that Matthew Stafford is seeking. Um, but it was a 3-year, $51 million deal. He was acquired from the Detroit Lions, but um he only played 4 games for us last season. And the games that he did come back, he got benched for a rookie. I should say a rookie, Bo Limmer. That's his name. He got benched for a rookie, Bo Limmer. And apparently he had injuries. Everybody know injuries is a part of the football. It's football. Injuries is a part of it, but his injuries was a little bit too much. And he just never really bounced back from it. We have been in the talks of s- players on the trading blocks. This one is kind of big because who doesn't want in my opinion, a good offensive guard, right? Who doesn't want that to protect your quarterback? It's just right now he is not working well with the Rams with only 4 games played and being benched for a rookie. He obviously haven't been living up to par for $51 million. I think everybody would agree. It does clear up some cap space for us if we do trade him. And the Rams had let him go and seek out his own deals. Right, he could talk to other teams. They said you feel free to talk to other teams about what's going on with your future, and seeing if you're able to catch yourself a better deal that we could offer you, or because the Rams obviously don't want him no more, and I don't blame them. $51 million is a lot of money for an offensive guard who only played 4 games, and then the games he did play, it wasn't he wasn't doing well, and apparently got benched for a rookie. So I do hope that he finds a better future endeavors somewhere else, just not here with the Rams. It's unfortunate, but best to luck to you, Jonah Jackson. But the Rams have been in the conversation of being the sellers. We are the sellers. We are the we put Cooper Cup on the trading block. Matthew Stafford has it's been announced that he can openly talk to other teams about his future and the money he is seeking, which is $50 million for 1 year. And obviously Jonah Jackson. That's 3 pieces on our offensive end. That's on the trading that no two that's definitely on the trading block. Matthew Stafford, we don't know yet, but because we've been the sellers and the sellers and the sellers, there haven't really been talk about buyers, which brings up my next topic. Um, Rams to trade for Jaire Alexander. I said in the beginning of this video that um, instead of being the sellers, we can definitely have a big pickup in free agency. This is big because we all know what Jaire Alexander is, as fully healthy. We all know what Zaire and Alexander is fully healthy. He is nothing short but amazing. Let's show you some stats here. 7 games, 2 interceptions, 52 yard return off an interception, and 1 touchdown. Also have a fumbled recovery, a forced fumble. No, we don't have a forced fumble. Recovered fumbles, I should say. Sorry about that. With 15 tackles. This is just 7 games, right? I think that we should definitely be on the hunt. I think that Zaire Alexander time in Green Bay is kind of is done. I think it's done. And we know what Zaire is as a top cornerback, and this is very crucial because our quarterback Witherspoon, he is obviously going to be a free agent. Um, that leaves us with Emmanuel Forbes, Kobe Durant, and Darius Williams, if I'm not mistaken, Darius Williams. Um, and those three long term probably is not the best option. Kobe Durant is not too bad, but long term is probably not the best option. Which means this is something we could pick up in the draft. We could draft a cornerback, but if we could pick up a solidified quarterback in Zaire Alexander, it changes the game. He is still young. He is 28 years old. He's still a young quarterback. And y'all see what we did. We went to get a big name quarterback like a big name quarterback in Jalen Ramsey. Y'all seen what happened? We got a big name quarterback in Jalen Ramsey and led to a Super Bowl. So to fast forward today, if we can pick up Zaire Alexander from Green Bay. I don't know what we could really offer besides Cooper Cup. I know a lot of people is probably like, why would we give them Cooper Cup? Green Bay is in the NFC. Why would we do that? I know it sounds crazy, but if we could give Cooper Cup, and I would say a future pick, I think that's worth Zaire Alexander. We don't have that much depth at cornerback. Like I said, Witherspoon is a free agent. He played good, he played well, but obviously he wasn't a long term quarterback. He's a free agent. That leaves us with Emmanuel Forbes, Kobe Durant, and Darius Williams, who's long term you don't know. I'm not saying they're bad, but long term you do not know. Um, but Zaire Alexander, to me, this is in 7 games. This is very acceptable. You have 2 interceptions in 7 games, 52 yards, a touchdown, and a recovered fumble, plus 15 tackles, solo tackles, right? Not even assisted. So huge news. This If we can get this off of free agency, I know that it's a bummer that we probably got to let go of a guard that we paid last year. Yes, you heard it correct. We paid him last year, 3 years, $51 million. He hasn't been playing up to par, but we do have a option to pick up Zaire Alexander, right? Just to wrap up just today's two big news. I know we're going to lose out. We might lose our offensive guard, which means we have to pick something up in the draft. Because I don't think they're gonna stick with Bo Limmer, the rookie of last year. Um Bo Limmer of the rookie. I don't think they're gonna stay with him, but I definitely think that we're gonna pick up a guard in the draft, and if we can trade for Zaire Alexander, it should definitely be a big move. Um, we are still on top of the Matthew Stafford talks. We will stay on top of the Cooper Cup talks, and we'll definitely stay on top of any big trade rumors or trade updates, um, or anybody on the trading block. Right? We'll also stay on top of free agency and who we might pick up in free agency and who we get in free agency. If you want to get these daily updates, hit that subscribe button and we will get these updates to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching today's episode. Peace. Thank you.